Let me tell y'all about a black man who turned his ballot into a litmus test for democracy. Texas told him that he wasn't allowed to vote, not in whispers, but in bold, racist letters. And instead of backing down, he went before the Supreme Court twice. And if you've never heard of this man, you should have. Meet Dr. Lawrence Aaron Nixon. Dr. Nixon was a black doctor living in El Paso in the early 1900s. Educated, sharp, and absolutely not here for injustice. In 1923, Texas passed a law that just straight up said, no black folks in Democratic primaries. No loopholes, just pure white supremacy in legal form. But Dr. Nixon was not having that. He filed Nixon v. Herndon and dragged Texas straight into the courtroom. And in 1927, the Supreme Court sided with him. They agreed that that law was unconstitutional. Victory, right? And Texas said, bet, and rewrote the law. So Dr. Nixon sued again. Nixon v. Condon in 1932. And once again, the Supreme Court ruled in his favor. But of course, Texas wasn't done being racist. They kept rewriting the laws. They kept moving the goalposts. Every win that he got exposed just how far white politicians were willing to go to keep one black man, and by extension, all black voters, out of the process completely. Nixon's vote became the litmus test. Not just for Texas, but for the entire country. Because if you have to keep cheating to win elections, it's not democracy, it's apartheid with better marketing. Dr. Nixon didn't get a statue, he didn't get a holiday. But what he did get was truth on public record, that this country would rather bend its own laws before it lets black people fully participate. And he forced the courts to admit it. So the next time you hear about voter suppression in the news, think about Dr. Nixon and how he made democracy flinch. Say his name, Dr. Lawrence Aaron Nixon.